In Round Rock, we are a relatively challenged school. We have about 850 students, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We are 63% free and reduced price lunch.
We have a very large portion of our students that we are giving some sort of reading intervention to or reading support.
We have about 71% of our kids reading below grade level.
A lot of them are reluctant to try and reluctant to work. It's been something that's been very difficult for them for a long time, and so some of them have almost given up.
I was a math teacher in my teaching career, and so I always kind of had math as my priority. At LBJ, all that changed. What I realized there was that with children, if they can't read, we have no shot of educating them. So my whole paradigm shifted at LBJ, and so as the campus leader here, our vision is to close the literacy gaps. Closing that literacy gap is how we close this proverbial achievement gap that we talk about so much in public education.
Language Live is new to the school. I had heard Mr. Acosta talk about the program, and I was excited. Once we saw some of the videos, I was really anxious to get it started. I have 6th, 7th, and 8th graders mixed. I have levels 1 and 2 for Language Live, both mixed. We have ESL students, we have SPED, we have Gen Ed, we have ELL students. What does tense mean there? It seems like no matter what level they're at or where they are, it seems to hit home with them, it seems to work with them, it seems to grab their interest.
Our kids really respond to the computerized part of it. I like that it has a social media element to it, that kids get to make their avatars. I think that that sort of thing really makes a difference for middle school kids.
My favorite thing about Language Live is that it individualizes for every student. It just makes me feel good when I walk the classroom to know that every student is being helped at the level that they need help.
I had an 8th grader that the first day we got on the computers, I thought, he's gonna be a tough kid. And if he doesn't like it, he's gonna say so. And the first day we were on the computers, they got on and they were working on the lessons. And I told him it's time to log off. And he said, just a minute. And he finished and he goes, man, that's way cool.
They have good luck. They have almost all the adults.
I think they like the alternating, that it's not every day on books and it's not every day on the computer. We're missing 2.
Part of our challenge in public education was that, we've got to meet the needs of all the children, but we have very limited resources with which to do that, particularly human resources. And so Language Live allows for me it's a tool that I can arm my teachers with to really go help students that need the help at a lower level that we wouldn't be able to just logistically without the program.
In the beginning of the school year before I came here, I had like a 1st grade level because I couldn't really understand some of the words. But when I started Language Live, it's like I kind of started building up my reading. So it's been helping me a lot in all my classes.
I've had kids tell me one-on-one when they come in and stay after school, Miss, it makes science easier. I understand what I'm reading in there. It makes history easier. I understand what I'm reading in there now.
It's a place where children find success in reading. And that success begins to snowball on itself, and the kids gain confidence, and then it spreads across their entire day, as they move from other classes to other classes.
I improved. I feel like improved. I've known more words.
First day come,
I think I read good.
I feel like since I've been in the program, it's been a lot easier to read and write.
I notice now when I read the stories, I understand them more. I understand more words.
We're seeing years worth of Lexile gaps being closed in semesters worth of time, which is what I've seen Language Live do in the past.
They create a blueprint.
We're seeing not only that they have grown by Language Live's metrics, but also we're seeing growth in the STAAR progress measure for our state standardized test.
Because it's meeting them at their level, they find success in the program immediately.
I could build up my ability to succeed in my future.
First, finish school, then go to college.
Going to college is the main goal.
Go to college, and I'm really into music. I want to study fashion design.
I want to be a doctor.
It's a life-changing experience. It really is to see a student that struggled to read become a more fluent reader. I mean, it's the most powerful thing that I've ever encountered as an educator.